Filmmaker magazine. My name is Danny DeLillo and we're here at the NFMLA Los Angeles showroom in West Hollywood. I'm here with Harrison Fran and Sam Stevenson with their movie Famous. Let's take a look at the clip.
I'm no criminal. I've committed no act of crime yet. I'm a prisoner nonetheless. There's no anonymity for me anymore. I'm trapped, imprisoned in the public eye. Don't you see? But it's magnetized and I'm just too weak to pull away anymore.
Listen, congratulations on your film, guys. Absolutely fantastic to see Famous here in Los Angeles.
Thank you.
Tell us a brief synopsis of your film.
So it's about a 1950s jazz musician who's struggling with the weight of celebrity and how that's impacting his art, more or less.
Well, what's so fascinating is that you really kind of cover almost stories, even though it's set in the 50s, it's kind of always relevant today more so, if anything. Where was kind of the inspiration come from making this film?
So, do you want to field that?
I mean, Chet Baker definitely was a massive inspiration. I think we're just fascinated with the idea of how people can lose control when, you know, celebrity is forced upon them, and how it can affect their art and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, you two, you've known each other since you were 5 years old, which is amazing, and obviously you've got an incredible, brother-like relationship with filmmaking, which is absolutely fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
When did you kind of realize that you both were like, we're going to be filmmakers and we're going to make this happen, we're going to do it?
I think Harry was into it before me. We had film and television at school, which was lucky for us. And he did it the year before me and was like, you got to do this. This is like the best course. So we did it.
But I don't think we started making films together until sort of midway through university, where we thought, I guess we were doing it together, so we thought like, may as well just team up and do it together.
And it's just lucky we have the same sort of
taste.
Yeah, same sort of taste.
Yeah, well, obviously you've got a love for jazz, which is a good combination to make together as well. And it is a very interesting story. Looking back at that time and that person and kind of what they went through now as well. But what was interesting, part of the fascination is just kind of how we're slightly absorbed by that in life as well, and how that can kind of overtake us as well.
Yeah, well,
go ahead.
These days, like it used to be solely for celebrities, that kind of phenomenon, that weight of fame, but now it's leaked into everyday society. Everyone can get a taste of it through social media and stuff like that. We can see the same effects that it used to take on only celebrities take on regular people in society, and so it's really prevalent these days. And yeah, it's not great.
And also as well, like as I say, we're moving into a world where we're kind of, our minds are being captured by short narratives and short videos and all these kind of things. So it's a real credit to you when you can establish a story and a character and feelings for that story and character in a short period of time. Now obviously you put a lot of work in, a lot of great favors to kind of make this happen as well. What's it like, you're there in Sydney and your film gets picked up in Los Angeles and traveling over here and coming to NewFilmmakers LA to have your film screened?
It's awesome. Just it's good to get the recognition, and it just motivates you to do the next one.
Yeah, I mean, all you can hope is that you get that.
It's the little stepping stones that make you go, well, this is actually an achievable career path. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's always important to get that, like, I'm great at this, I can do it.
Yeah, it's like that little ego boost where it's like, okay.
A bit of validation, I guess. Yeah.
Well, obviously, you've known each other for a very long time, so I presume there's going to be more projects for you both. So what's next for you both individually or together?
Well, together we just finished
we
post.
don't really do things individually.
See, that's great.
Yeah, we're just always working together.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just finished post on a short film that's a western that we shot in Outback, Australia, which was easy and cheap because the desert's free, and that was a big one. Yeah. And then now we said we were going to make 3 short films this year, which is kind of like our equivalent of film school. Because film school we didn't feel like we got the most out of that. So this is sort of a more hands-on experience. So the 3rd short film we're going to do is a World War II sort of espionage drama.
Wow, that's an amazing genre. Well, I mean, I think one of the fascinating things about Australia is there's a lot of land that's people don't live in. It's like it's 80%
Oh, yeah.
or something.
Something
like that.
massive,
Something massive, 80% of land. So what a great place to go and film.
Well, they should have a studio out there doing
Yeah.
They should just be.
We could sausage factory those westerns out in
You should
Australia.
make a studio out there. That's what you should do.
Oh man, it might happen.
It's gonna happen. Okay, we'll heard it here first, so no one else can copy it right now. What one piece of advice, particularly coming from another country and having your film screened here, what one piece of advice you give out to anyone that would want to go be a filmmaker or follow your footsteps?
I guess it's at the end of the day, a lot of people say they're going to do it and they don't get to making the films. But I think there's just, if you want to do it, just go and make the films. And it doesn't matter if they're bad to begin with or whatever the case is, just stick at it. And it's handy for us to have both of us because we can, in times when you make your first short film and maybe you're not so happy with it, or you read your first script, you're not so happy with it, you can turn to each other and say, you know what, it doesn't matter what everyone else thinks. We know that we're confident in each other's ability. And then that pushes us further, so we can rest on each other.
I guess the best advice would be finding someone that you can work with closely who can kind of back you up. Where when times aren't great,
it's easy to take on the world with the partner, I guess. Yeah.
Like doing this whole thing solo would be
difficult.
Yeah, it'd be a different experience.
Team is everything, right?
Team is everything.
No, I think that's a really important piece of advice because when you find it's when the magic starts to happen.
Exactly.
Well, listen, guys, congratulations on your film. We want to see more of it, so please, we'll kidnap you some more in Los Angeles when you've got more screens with us. But
please do.
congratulations, and we look forward to more of your work. Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you so much.